Welcome to Reality Creative Video. I'm Hermes, and I'm going to update you on how my vanadium research is coming along. Alrighty, now vanadium, if you watched my last video, has some very promising things in it. And then it's mostly available as an ionic substance in pills. And, but you know what it's basically it's being used for is controlling blood sugar, cholesterol, and that's its main purpose. But it's also, there is scientific research into its ability maybe to help control cancer. It's all research stuff. The blood sugar stuff is pretty much documented on vanadium and how it controls blood sugar and stuff. And, you know, there are some studies on the cholesterol aspect of it too. So cooking a colloidal version of vanadium would give us a really a very safe, bioavailable solution for vanadium. You know, of course, the problem, if you watched the last video, is that the vanadium blue and the vanadium green is the two that I was able to produce until recently. Now I have a vanadium combo here I'll talk about. The blue is what's used for controlling blood sugar and insulin, things like that. But also the green is also touted as being very good for the body as well. Now the problem with the blue is there's very little colloidal in here. Both these things have 55 milligrams of material in there, but there is virtually only 1 to maybe 3 parts per million colloidal in here. And this one I was able to get about 15 to 18 parts per million colloidal in here. So I like the idea of this is a higher amount of colloidal in here over the low stuff. But I'm still not, but the blue stuff is supposedly more effective against blood sugar than this stuff. It doesn't mean this stuff isn't effective, just saying what I'm telling you about the research I'm finding. So I cooked up this stuff here. This is a bluish purplish stuff. And well, by combining the processes that I created blue and green with in a similar fashion that I do when I'm cooking copper 1 and copper 2, I got this darker bluish and purplish stuff, which makes this a +4 and a +2 vanadium. But I was only able to get the concentration up to about 10 parts per million. This has about 45 milligrams of material in here at 10 parts per million. So it has a lot of blue in there, of the blue stuff, which we want for our blood sugar control. So this may be another way to go. But I'm still doing research on the whole thing. Of course, the problem with vanadium is when I cook this stuff, we have an ionic content. There's nothing you can do about that. It's just the way this colloidal cooks. The only way to not have an ionic content, and I need vanadium wire to do that, is to use plasma arc. Plasma arc, in theory, if I use a plasma arc on vanadium wire, there'll be no oxidation state, there'll be no ionic content, it would just be a pure colloidal. In theory, okay, but I don't have vanadium wire, it's a little expensive, and I'm looking into other ways of securing some vanadium wire so I could do a plasma arc test on it. But for now, you know, most of you people don't have plasma arc capability, so the way you're going to make your vanadium is through low voltage electrolysis, and that's what I'm investigating at this particular point. So I will continue to update you on the vanadium situation as things progress here. I'm Hermes, Reality Creative Video Alchemy. I will talk to you again soon.